Good day, my friend. How are you doing today? Are you tired of losing money every now and then when you place a trade? Are you really tired? If you are tired, then be happy because today I'm going to share with you 5 tips that I think can help boost your trading strategy, can help you make money investing in cryptocurrency. I know it might be overwhelming at times when you look at the charts, you look at fundamentals, you hear this YouTuber or this person talking about this project, and you're like, oh, you just want to make money. You just want to invest in something to make money. But you, at times, or most of the time, you find yourself losing money to these greedy whales, these greedy market makers who are out there to make money from you. So I want us to look at 5 tips that if say you apply this consistently, you are going to make profit. You're going to make money. That's why I call this profitable 5 tips that can help you accumulate, make money or in investing or trading any coin out there. If you're new here, you are watching the Returns Crypto. I'm here for people who are serious to build wealth investing in cryptocurrency. If you want to make crypto your thing, making money every now and then this platform is for you. And if say you want to be part of this community, then the first thing you have to do is at least subscribe, like this content, and share it with someone else out there. Maybe right now you don't see any reason to like it, but I think maybe if you watch 1, 2, 3 of my videos, you know, see more reasons to like, to always like my content and to always share my content. Now, before we even dive into this, I want you to pick up a book or any paper with a pen, grab some coffee, relax. Let's get started.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better.
The first I want us to talk about, the first point I want us to talk about is understanding Bitcoin. Guys, understanding Bitcoin is going to be one of the most important thing you learn when you are in cryptocurrency. Like the first thing you should learn is understanding Bitcoin. When you understand Bitcoin, then you will be able to understand every other altcoins out there from Ethereum, Solana, Matic, name it. You're going to understand meme coins, why they are there. You're going to understand, different blockchains. When you understand Bitcoin, pave the way for you. And Bitcoin is not just any cryptocurrency. Bitcoin moves the market. When Bitcoin is dormant, the market is dormant. When Bitcoin is active, the market is active. When we see more adoption to Bitcoin, we see more money coming on board into other altcoins. And when money is leaving Bitcoin, money is going towards other altcoins. So Bitcoin is that coin, or is that blockchain, or is that currency, whatever you want to call it, that moves the market. That's why you see big players like BlackRock, Mike Casella, who recently is planning to buy another Bitcoin. El Salvador and many other big players in this game are struggling, or are not struggling. Yeah, let me say twice. They are struggling because they want to accumulate as many Bitcoin as possible. These guys have made it their mission to accumulate so many Bitcoins out there. And why are they buying Bitcoin? They are buying Bitcoin because they have anticipated that the future price of Bitcoin is not be like crazy. $1 million per Bitcoin or 5 million per Bitcoin is inevitable. And these guys want to get as many coins as possible. And when they get that money, they're gonna buy other altcoin. But now it's not just buying a coin, it's about the technology behind that coin. The technology behind that coin, the reason it was created, how secure it is, is the reason why most people can put in 1 billion, 1 trillion, 100 billion, and they're gonna feel safe doing that. Any investor, when they go into buying any asset out there, they want to know that they can make profit long term and their asset is safe. So understanding Bitcoin will gonna help you to not always keep your money in altcoins. That's one of the first things you should understand. If you always have your money in altcoins, you are gonna be losing most of the gains you make. Right? Altcoins gonna be, or it's not gonna be. Altcoins should be your casino. When you go to altcoins, you are going there to cash out to make more Bitcoin to accumulate more Bitcoin because these altcoins they have low liquidity and when they move like they are so volatile. So when you see an altcoin pump, you want to cash out profit and get into Bitcoin. And when that altcoin dump, you're gonna buy back again, and that's how you keep making more Bitcoin. Because when that altcoin outperform Bitcoin, when you're buying back again, you're buying more Bitcoin. And if say you make you like if say you put this in your plan, if you have this in your strategy, there's nothing which is going to stop you from accumulating as many Bitcoin as possible long term. And these altcoins, there are so many of them. We're going to see many of them come on board, and everyone's gonna be like when they or you're gonna be hype when it's launched. Not everyone. I mean, the ones that have good narrative and have big players on behind that coin. That coin is gonna pump like drastically. And now, when you put yourself in that area where you are buying coins that actually matters, you can now put yourself also in a situation that you are always buying things that can really outperform Bitcoin. Of course, not every coin is gonna outperform Bitcoin, but if say you most of the coins you're buying, in the end do that, then it's gonna be something good for you. The second point I want us to discuss is you understanding TA. Understanding TA is something you must do. You should do. Like looking at the charts, looking at how price action, what investors are doing, it's very important that you actually understand what goes on when a candle is going up or when a candle is going down or when you see a green candle or a red candle or when you see a market structure being broken. What goes on in that space or what is going on there? What are investors doing? Who is doing what at a period in time? If you're able to understand who is doing what at a period in time, then it will be easy for you to know when to react and when to stay away from the market. And you're going to look at the market with many lenses, knowing that okay, if say price is doing this, it means I should also do this. Why I wait or why I be patient to see what price is not do long term. Every month, there's opportunity in that project that you are investing in Bitcoin. We see Bitcoin move like that. It can move this week 10%, it can move the other week 5%, it can move the other 2 weeks, let's say 20%. And if Bitcoin is moving 5%, you know what's gonna happen with other altcoins. So if you study Bitcoin alone and understand how Bitcoin moves, you understand TA, you focus on studying how Bitcoin moves, also Ethereum, then you're gonna see yourself making profit most of the time trading other altcoins. I make most of my profit trading altcoins. I love Bitcoin. Bitcoin is my alpha. I have my asset in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and to an extent USDT, depending on what asset I like, what I want to do, or what that asset was there, was in that currency form. If say it was in Bitcoin or if say it was in USDT, just depending on why I kept it there. And when I see opportunities in the market, if Bitcoin is gonna dump 5%, 10%, I don't care. If Bitcoin dump plus 5%, then Ethereum dump 10%, Solana dump 20%, then the rest dump 80%. I'm gonna be happy knowing that I want to buy those old coins cheaper. I know for sure in my gut, in my everything, my being, that Bitcoin is here to stay. Bitcoin is not going anywhere except we're gonna see a mass calamity happens in this world, like something like one genius or super machine is gonna destroy crypto and destroy the life of hundreds of millions of people. So I mean, I don't see that happen, and that's why you see big players like BlackRock, Grayscale, they are in the game because they have done their research and they have realized that, okay, because we're in this business, this hedge fund business, we have big clients. We can now provide them asset that, if say they buy long term, they can make so much gains from it. So understanding TA is good for you. Now, the next I want you to focus on as well is understanding fundamentals. There should be no way you buying a coin without you understanding what that coin is all about. Except you want to trade something that like someone told you this coin is pumping. Or let's say you are doing your research and you stumble on a coin and you don't have much time to do research on that coin, and you see that the TA looks good and the coin want to pump. You can buy short term. But if you want to invest in that coin, like have that coin, your main coin, you want to hold it 1 month, 2 months, 6 years, 5 years, you must know, or you should know, what that coin is all about. Every fundamentals of that coin you should know. Of course, it's difficult to understand everything, but most of the times, if you understand what they are building, what they have, like roadmap, what the kind of problems they are solving. If you understand all of this, then you know when they are progressing in development, when they are bringing in new products. If say the product that they have, there's a market for it, you're going to understand all of this, because if you don't, it means you are wasting time buying something you don't know. It might flip on you like that, and you're gonna find yourself, calling crypto or calling that project a scam, whereas you are the one who is crazy, who is stupid, going to buy something long term without, I know people who just want to buy, and at one point, oh, I bought Bitcoin, I bought this, it wasn't good. Yeah, no, you are the one who is crazy, you're dumb, you're stupid because you buy something and it didn't go well. You blame that thing for your mistakes. You would have learned more about it before you go into it. Then now you know that you are aware of all the risks involved. So make sure you understand fundamentals. If to an extent you can go on chain to look at the blockchain, what is going on, transactions, everything. It's very important you do this. Don't you go out there and buy. You are so hyped. You want to become a millionaire. You want to make money, like, no, it doesn't work like that. You need to, be thoughtful. And also, I see most of you come here and you are like, okay, you have $100, you're gonna buy this meme coin, you're gonna make you money. Because no, guys, look, it's just like you saying that you want to get married and you just want to give birth, and you don't care about the woman anymore. Yeah, before you even get married, before you even, you approach someone, you learn more about them, you get to see you can spend the rest of your life with them, and you invest your time to that relationship. It's the same with you investing in any project. You should invest your time in it, your money, and study that project. Don't just go and buy it because you saw someone bought it and and they made money before, or you saw someone got married and they are happy in marriage, or you saw someone someone bought a house and they are happy living in their house. You want to go and do the same thing. You copying people without you understanding how far they have come. This is a dangerous game to play. And I don't want you doing that. I don't want you coming in here like as if it's just crypto is kind of like, a jogging environment or a place to play around. It's not a playground. A playground. Playground is the right word to use. Crypto isn't the playground. So don't come here and play. And when you lose money, you start blaming crypto or the coin you bought that is a bad. No, you are the one who is full of crap. You don't know anything that you are doing. Of course, I have to say that to you, to your face, to understand that for you to be able to make something sustainable from this industry, you need to understand what you are doing. Now, the next thing I want us to discuss here is choose the crypto coins that you want to buy. That's the third tips. Don't just buy anything you see because you have money to buy. No, choose the coins you want to buy. If say you have little amount of money, choose some few coins. One, two, three at most. Focus on those coins, and those coins that you are buying should be move alongside Bitcoin or move with Bitcoin. Bitcoin should be reflecting, or like activities on Bitcoin should reflect on that coin. Meaning those who invest in Bitcoin or the market makers involved are also involved in the coin you are investing in. This is important. Because if you buy a coin that doesn't move with Bitcoin, you cannot really take advantage of price action when it's time to take advantage of price action. Like, for example, there are coins that pump when Bitcoin is pumping, and there are coins that pump when Bitcoin has pumped and settled. Now, what happens? When Bitcoin is pumping, when the market makers they want to push price to the upside, they push most of the main coins that have your liquidity, or maybe investors have placed huge buy orders or sell orders depending on where they want to push price to. So if the market makers is pushing, if the market makers are pushing price, then you need to understand that's when comes in, because you already have the fundamental knowledge that this coin is good. Now you're looking at price action because maybe let's say they are coming with a new project or they want to launch a new product. And now you are looking at price action. Price is doing this and price has broken structure. Now you are following that money. And the money that gets into Bitcoin also gets into that altcoin. So when you are buying that altcoin, you already know what you're buying. You understand? So following, choosing a coin to buy, it should be a coin that if say they are pumping price, you should pump. You should also pump that price. They should also pump price the price of that coin. So like Ethereum, when Ethereum at most of the time when Ethereum is moving, Bitcoin is moving. When Bitcoin is moving, Solana is moving. Price you can see, but the rate, the value that the rate, like the amount at which it moves is significant. Because when Bitcoin is gonna move 10%, then Ethereum gonna move about 20% or 15%. Solana might move 30%. So you can now see that when Bitcoin is down, you can look at those all coins and like, okay, now Bitcoin is down. What should I do? If Bitcoin is attempting to break structure and these other altcoins are attempting to break structure, you can now start looking at the moment when Bitcoin is gonna finally break structure and to buy that altcoins, right? And when Bitcoin has pumped to an extent that Bitcoin will reverse, you're looking at TA. You are seeing that Bitcoin is rejecting certain resistance zone or support zone, or structure has been broken. Price has come back to retest structure. You should get out. So you get out and wait for an opportunity again to buy, guys. You don't have to be on your screen every now and then. That's why I have been doing this educational session to help people who can trade, who can swing trade, to understand that you can trade once every month, twice every month, twice every year. You just look at certain indicators um that I have shared on my platform. It's free indicators. You just look at these indicators and you're gonna see the time that you're gonna buy, the time you're gonna sell, the time you're gonna stay away from the market. And these indicators, they are consistent, over a long period of time, especially when you're looking at price action on higher time frame. So you have to choose the project that you are going to be buying or you're going to be investing in or trade, and this should be moving alongside Bitcoin. And the the last that I want us to discuss here is entry and exit strategy. So before you buy any coin, be it you're investing in that coin or you just want to trade that coin, you should know when you want to exit that coin. Many people buy coins and they don't know when to exit that coin, like when to take out profit. And it's this is the most difficult thing, the most difficult skill to acquire in this industry is to know when to take out profit and also to know when to buy. You can never time when to buy. You can look at price action. Like that's why I mentioned you understanding at least some to an extent some TA fundamentals. You're gonna see different zones, different areas, different support and resistance zones that you can say to yourself, okay, if price get to this area and price reject this area multiple times, you can then now buy this asset. And if price is able to go to a particular zone after you bought this asset, then you are getting out from that asset. So before you even buy that asset, you already have plan to come out from that asset. And this should be based on what Bitcoin is doing. And like guys, it took me so long time to understand this, to learn about Bitcoin, to get to know. I know like where you are right now. Maybe you're still a crypto baby. You're still a beginner in a beginner investor, which is okay. But you don't have to go full time crypto if say you don't understand these basics. This you don't have like yeah, you don't understand these basics. You need to understand these basics, and also don't just go because someone told you to go and buy it, or maybe you want to get rich quick. This is not be something that you are building life changing world in, investing long term, because this industry is a new industry and it's here to stay. So if it's here to stay, then you need to build something from it, and why you are in it, right? So don't come here and make mistakes that maybe tomorrow you wake up and your portfolio is down to zero. You blow your account. I've blown my account so many times, and it's easy to blow your account. I remember um the previous bull market. I was trading, high leverage, 20%, and blah blah blah. And the market humbled me. The market humbled me. I didn't blame the market. At times I wanted to blame certain people, certain project. No, those projects didn't force me to buy them. I bought them. I made my own decision to buy those projects without going full time to understand the bigger picture. And I got burned, and I took full responsibility on that. And the same thing might happen to you. And this, I don't want it to happen to you. I want you to build a sustainable crypto portfolio that you're gonna make money, like compounding long term. Of course, there are gonna be at times that you lose money, but it wouldn't be significant to what you're gonna be making every now and. That's why you see me coming up with a group, a VIP group for those who are serious. Those who are serious are the only one I want to have in that group, and these are the people who want to get my buy and sell alert. If you want to get my buy and sell alert, it's not like I'm telling you buy now, buy sell. No, I share with you why I'm buying this coin, like my portfolio, my videos, all of these coins that I'm buying. I have explained why I'm buying, and to an extent, I've talked about the fundamentals of those coins. So if you follow me and follow my content, then being part of my VIP community is going to be an added advantage to you as you embark in this journey. If you are a beginner, if you want to be part of a community, of course, you can still be part of my free VIP group. The link is found below this video. And in a couple of days or weeks to come, I'm going to be forming a new trading group. And I want at least 10 people in that group, that we're going to start with, and these people need to register to one of the exchanges that I have chosen, which is Bitonics, and deposit at least $100 that they're gonna use to get started, trading with me. And the idea of this is I want people to understand why I make certain decisions buying certain coins. So if we are analyzing the market, we're gonna go through the market, look at opportunities from different assets out there. And when we are buying a coin, it won't be just a signal that you receive that, oh, buy this. You like someone have done a setup, and they're like, okay, you're gonna understand why that setup, why that trade is being taken, where that trade should be exited, where I'm gonna exit that trade, and also when I'm gonna stay away from that trade. So you're gonna have all of this information, and it's gonna be for free. All you need to do is use my referral link. I recently joined this Bitfinex. It's a really good platform. I trade on that platform now. Like most of my future trading is on Bitfinex, and I want to. Yeah, I've not done this before, so this is something new that I'm doing, and I want people who are serious. If you want to join, one of the links I found below this video. First of all, join my Telegram community. If say you are watching on Twitter, go Twitter or X, go to my YouTube channel, or go to the bio of my X, um, yeah, my X platform. Then you're gonna go to my link tree, join my group. From there, we're gonna I'm gonna show you or tell you how to be part of the trading community or how to be part of my VIP. So this is just something I want us to focus on, and hopefully these tips was helpful to you. I come here most of the time to show you guys the market. I've said to myself, like, okay, if I always come to show you guys this or that, why not just show you guys live? I mean, people who are actually serious, like work together with you guys on different assets. We see different zones where we're going to buy. We analyze Bitcoin, we understand Bitcoin, we understand Bitcoin price action, and you can go and apply this knowledge on your own. I don't want to tie people on me like, I must work the Betong every day before I become successful. No, you being part of my community is going to be more of you supporting what I do. It's not going to be because you want to get value always. You're going to get the value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks or 4 weeks or 1 month, and you know everything. Like you can then go to advance your knowledge, and you being part of my community. That at that time you're going to be more of the fact that you knew where we got started, and you want to just keep supporting the community to keep growing. So this is just the thought process of everything, and hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from. And yeah, so that's it for today. If say you have any question, comment below. I'm gonna do my possible best to respond to you. If you want me to do a video on Bitcoin, to analyze Bitcoin, I'm gonna do a video today. If say you comment below that, do a video on Bitcoin price action. I'm gonna share most of the things I've shared here with you guys, go through all the process, what I'm looking at, in Bitcoin right now, what I'm looking at in Bitcoin for the next week, the next month. What price might do, and if I understand what price might do, then I start building a portfolio that is going to protect me short term and long term. I always want to get this asset cheaper so that I can outperform Bitcoin by minting more Bitcoin. So that's it for today. Hopefully this amazing content was helpful to you. If it was helpful to you, go right now and smash the subscribe button, thumbs up, and share my content with someone else out there. Having said all this good stuff, see you in the next video. Bye bye. Ciao.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend.